Okay, sorry about that, folks. I forgot I was doing some college work earlier today. I had to be on their VPN. I had to disconnect, and I lost the stream. So we're gonna try that again. Let me just make sure. Of course, it's going on my end. It looks public. I hope. Yeah, it's public. All good to go. Let me just do something really quick, guys. Give me just a quick second. Hubbity, YouTube Studio. That, and then that. Okay, that's good. This needs to go away. Save. Okay. All right. Okie dokie. I think we're good to go. Oops. That's a good way. It's a good way to start it. All right. Yes. Okay. Well. Any hoozles. Get that rolling. Okay. Anyway, greetings and salutations, everyone. My name is Caden Nighthawk, and welcome to the Let's Go Megaman X Platformer Live. Today, we're going to be working on setting up these sprites for Zero, as highly requested in some of my previous comments and whatnot. And, well, as per usual, it's going to be a chill stream. If you have any questions regarding the project here and whatnot, then, well, you can feel free to ask away. Also, what's up, Obliv of Animations? Thank you for joining us today. Let's go and get into it. So, gang, let's go ahead and get our projects open. And yeah, I'm gonna be working. We're gonna start with one goal, just to get the sprites imported and good to go, and then maybe in a further stream or for an episode, we'll work on seeing how it integrates. But maybe we might get a lot more done. But we're just gonna start. We're just gonna baby step. We're just gonna start with one thing at a time, and you know, get the ball rolling. Okay, so in our sprites folder here under the player group, I'm going to go ahead and create a new group for Zero, and well, I guess we'll just get into the midst of it. For the sprite sheet that I'm using, I've picked this from spritesync.co.uk, and it is. Am I using the X6 sprites? I'm not using the X6 sprites. I'm using the X4, X5. I could use them, but I'm starting with that essentially. So yeah, this is oh shoot, hold on. Let's see, try that again. There we go. All right, so this is the sheet I'm using. There's gonna be another way to do this. Hold on, let me open this in Paint.net really quick. Open with Paint.net. There we go. So yeah, these are the sheets I'm using. Classic X4, X5. And yeah, we'll just take it one step at a time, and yeah, let's see what happens from there. So let's start with maybe one of the easier ones. Let's do SPR_0 idle, and let's get into it. Gotta hit Control I to get into our insert sprite sheet essentially, and I need to go ahead and find it. There she goes. Boom diada. Okay, it looks like the entrance portion is going to be a little bit easier than X's was, because that was a small pain in the butt, essentially. Let's see, it looks like he's got 5 indexes here, so let's go ahead and get that positioned. The way I'm going to do it is I'm going to kind of just make a little wide boundary box here, and then we'll kind of crop it down, and then at the end when we have all of them imported here, because as you can see, these are going to be some white sprites. When we find whatever one of these sprite indexes are the widest, like whichever one has the widest width, essentially, will determine what our universal width and height of our sprite indexes will be. Because if you remember, with all of our X sprites, is they were all a common / uniform 65 by 82. That's because one of the factors was because of the entrance. The other factors was, well, there were some other indexes that made it alter that width and height, but hopefully you guys will see what I mean here in the near foreseeable future. So let's start with, I'd say 50, yeah, sure, 50 and 60, 50 and 50, 50 and 55. let's do 56, just to give us just a little bit of more wiggle room to work with. I'm gonna import them in one at a time. Of course, I can import them as a strip, but I work better doing it this way here. So I'm just moving the box along essentially, and yeah, the keyboard shortcut I'm using too is Control P to add to the existing sheet. Oh wait, crap, that is the blink sprite. Actually, I don't want that. At least not at the moment. Let's see. So okay, we got that. So we'll find a good place to position him. I kind of like to orientate kind of around the foot area. So if I kind of bring this down towards the bottom, and then just find a way to make it work with that. Let's see. Okay. And you guys are chat. You're gonna have to help me out on this too. From the original series, isn't it like in reverse animation for his animation here? Is it something like that? I think it's something like that. So let's see, we have 3, and we want this to be at 60. That's way too fast, obviously. So let's do a stretch, and then let's try 12. No, that's still a little too fast. Let's try 15. No, it's still way too fast. I'm doing this in factors of 3, or multiples of 3. So 21. Getting somewhere. 30. 45. That's better. Now if we if we add a reverse, I think that looks pretty accurate. So we're gonna trim that for now then. So we have that, and then we're not gonna set the origin here just yet. We're just gonna import all the sprites first, and then figure all that out later. One good thing to do, because I don't want to get screwed over like I did in the first part, is I'm gonna save every 1 or 2 sprites essentially. Let's see. Go ahead and start a new sprite. Did I have a blink sprite from X, just out of curiosity? Oh, I guess I did. Alright, let's go ahead and get that in. SPR_0 blink. Okay. Let's edit that sprite, insert it in. Actually, I'm gonna have to get him again, or that pose again. Whoops. Where'd you go? I thought, okay. There we go. And then we'll do that. And then we'll do that. Zoom it in. Nope, I'm 1 pixel off. Whoa, geez, I am. Come on. Alright, there we go. Trim that down, and of course, set OK for now. Alright, next one. Let's tackle the entrance one, because why not? Let's see, SPR0 entrance. Whoop, entrance. Okay. Alright, this is gonna be a fun one. Let's see. I want to give me a lot of wiggle room here for this one. So obviously, these circular bits right here are pretty huge. So let's try 64. No. Oh geez. Oh geez, come on. Don't have my key binding set essentially. Let's try 66. Wait, where'd you go? What? 6. Put you right there. 66. I can almost do it. 67. That's better. Let's do 67 by 67. Let's try that. Okay, we can't do that there, so let's try 83. 83 seems to be the magic number. 67 by 83 might be our sprite width for later, guys. Well, we'll see how that works. Uh-huh. The sprites that I think I need are all of them. Well, for now, we'll be using most of these, except for the ones for where he's climbing or where he's climbing on the ladder. And there's also another one where he's on a rail and he's sliding about back and forth. We're not using those just yet, simply because we don't have the functionality of ladders or zip lines just yet. I might go ahead and yoink the clear stages later, because I already have a sprite index for X clearing the stage for my other builds. But of course, we'll also get these attacks, obviously, and later on down the road, we're gonna need to see the way we're gonna use inspiration from Sean Spalding again here, because I think a method he did is he made like these temporary squares, kind of highlighting this slash here for like these 2 frames, and then similarly for this one here, and further down over here. But yes, so let's go ahead and just keep on chugging. That. And then the animating portion is going to get pretty interesting. Let's turn the speed down to 30 just for a second. And then we basically are just going to get rid of all this background stuff here. And I'll align these accordingly with respect to this image right here, because of how dense this is and given our current boundary. Oh shoot, actually. Schmuck. How do I want to do this? Fingers crossed we can actually try to get it so where when he spawns in here, he's towards the bottom of this canvas. Just given the way I have these other 2 sprite files orientated, essentially. See. I'm looking at the bottom, like the very bottom pixels there, just how I'm trying to align this. It looks like I might have to nudge this to the right, and down some. There we go. Okay, so that one's good. Whoa, mouse, come on. See, then we can... There we go. That's looking good so far. Or it's looking reasonable would be a better term. Oh, you know what? Now coming to think of it, the way I think the way I had it structured is I had okay, actually let's actually backtrack from that. What I did when I was working on X was like when he entered in, and then he did the spawn animation. He switched over to the jump and then immediately instantaneously to the land, and that's because of like how I had the origin set up. I think what I could do to help compensate this is just align the origins accordingly. I might have to offset them just by a couple of pixels just so everything lines up here. It's actually quite difficult to explain my thinking process on this, but in the end somehow it just happens to work. Okay, put you down there. My shoulders. Gotta stop leaning in. I'm just gonna roll up and give me just a quick second here. I got a bag of York peppermint patties today. Gotta put them in my fridge over here really quick. Oh my goodness, I heard this song already last night. Let's get out of here. Get. Yes. Alright, let's see what we got here. We have... Something tells me this is not lined... Oh, wait a minute. Something tells me that none of these are lined up yet. Yeah, that's off by 1 pixel here. That's better. But this one is off, I think, by a pixel. Yeah, that one's off by a pixel still. Let's move that one to the left just a tiny bit. There we go. And now we're kind of just backtracking. Oop. I can't tell if this one's offset. Oh, actually, wait, I might know a way of how I can tell, maybe. Copy that, and does that paste? Oh, it doesn't, dang it. Whoop. I think it is. I guess we'll find out. I know that's obviously offset. All right, that's good. And this one will be easier. Kind of wondering what's going on with this one here. Is this supposed to be animated or something? Oh, it's off by a pixel. Let's nudge that to the right. There we go. Okay. That's sorted out. So now we just need to finish this animation essentially. Which, this is going to be interesting. Let's see. It looks like the shape of this outer circle here kind of just deforms and crunches and makes it a little lopsided offset. I think that's what's happening here. So I think I'm gonna have to just let it flow / fit in here, and then you get an outline of him essentially. So I think I need to align this outline with the previous image here. Whoop, not that one. Oh, actually, that's actually flowing. It's actually flowing pretty good, just like that. Now this is where it becomes more obvious to know where to put the sprite. Now I'm letting the legs down below kind of split up on purpose too. That needs to be nudged to the left just a little. Except that needs to be nudged up a little. Perfect. Okay. Whoop, that needs to be like that, and this needs to come down there. Ooh. Up a pixel, right a pixel. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Down. Okay. Let's see, that needs to come up slightly. Ooh. Come on. Wait. I'm going to actually reference his right leg, which is the other one that's like in the background here. Yeah, alright, there we go. There it is. Alright, and then we got this one. Let's go ahead and scoot that out of the way. Ooh. Okay, so the legs are lined up on the vertical plane here. It's on horizontal though. Does it make sense? Kinda. Because it kind of does dip down in game if I remember that. Oh, but that's looking good. Check out the preview there. I don't know if you guys could see that. But that's actually looking really good. So let's trim this for a second. Set this to 60. Obviously, we're gonna have to stretch this. I'm thinking 30 might just be okay, because that's looking nice and solid right there. And I don't think we're gonna have a delay towards the end here like we did with X, because it kind of just dips right into it essentially, and it makes sense. Again, we're not gonna worry about doing any centering yet, but actually, another thing I'm gonna take care of right now. Actually, I had someone actually. Wait, do I want to do? Actually, I don't want to do that yet. But if we get to the point where we actually resize the canvas of each sprite, I'm going to answer the question of like how I did the sprite mask, because I had someone asking me about that, and I just gave him the project link, but I actually want to stir any I want to de-stir the confusion essentially, if that makes sense. Okay, so that was one of the trickier sprites, so it should be hopefully smooth sailing from here. Before I do anything further, save. That to bite me in the butt. Alright, so let's do running next, sure. Okay, and then, let's see, insert, and then, okay. We'll just add canvases here. Actually, I just wrote, okay, here, let me undo that. Let me see. With respect to this canvas right here, let's downsize this to 55. Perfect. 60. No, 55 by 55. I think we can get away with that. Make sure it fits into this one right here. All right, perfect. Okay, so we'll do that, and we'll just rinse and repeat now. Yo. Oh, jeez, what's going on? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that preview there. Oh, crap, that one was a little... I think I clipped his boot there. There we go. And we'll just do... Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, I think I might have screwed something up. Oh, did I get this? Okay, whew. I think I got the full fist in that one. Fist bump. Alright, so we have quite the for an animation here. We'll start with this one right here. I'm gonna center it here in the canvas just so we don't mess anything up. And the way I'm gonna reference like how I position the other ones is with respect to the feet, because yeah. Let's see. With respect to the foot that's touching the fake ground here, essentially. Let's see, wait, choose this one. Actually, yeah, I'll use this one instead. So we'll move this one down just a pixel, and then that one's actually doing good. Go back one and move this one down here. Whoop. Move this one to the left just a hair. Yes, there we go. See? So you're looking for something right now like that, and you can also notice how he's like how his head's kind of moving up and down essentially. That's my reasoning for why I use the reference of his feet here just to align all the sprites together. This is what you're looking for if you guys in the stream right now are actually working on the project essentially. And as far as will I release these, sure, I can do that. Excuse me. What I'll probably plan on doing is similarly, maybe like further on down the line, I think the next thing I'll do is a video of just recapping what happened here in the stream and then moving forward with our program here essentially, maybe just doing the animation handling or the platformer control or something like that. And in that just videos or streams description, I'll just say, hey, here's a zip file of these sprites essentially for you guys, just pre-made essentially, something like that. But we'll see how far we get again today. I'm planning to go possibly until 5 or 5:30. It is currently 3:58 p.m. Pacific. Because today is my brother's birthday, XFireMH. I'm not sure if you're in the stream watching this, but if you want to go to his channel essentially and wish him a happy birthday, tell him I sent you. You know, it'd be quite nice. Now let's see. Wait, something's funny here. What? That one's good. That one's not good. Okay, so this one needs to move over to the right just a little bit more. There we go. This one needs to come up, and I think a little bit to the right here in just a second. And I might have to resize the canvas here in just a minute. Let's scoot that to the right 1 pixel. There we go. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay, yeah, crap. This is where this is gonna cut it really close here. Oh! I think we can get away with it though. Let's see. Can we? Yes, there we go. Look at that. That's looking clean and consistent, y'all. Looking good. All right. So now he's starting to come back. So that's the good thing. And we're almost towards the end of the index here. We're at image 12 or 13 out of 16 now. Not on the right. Oh crud. This needs to come up like that. Because again, we're aligning this bottom set of pixels here with our grid essentially. So that means this needs to, whoa, geez. That needs to come up, and then this one, there's still something going on here. Not only am I using the bottom pixels of the feet, but I'm also using his head, or like the very most right pixels of his head here. Let's see, what have we got? So that's 13. If I scoot that to the left 1 pixel, what happens? It's looking sort of better. Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay. And then if I do that. Alright. So from the end on back, I think it's good to go. And we can test this just to see how it animates here in just a second. Whoa. Oh, crud, did I? Okay, I don't think I clipped his right foot there, at the very far left, essentially. Hubbity. Let's go. Oh, we got some question. Please make a video. Please make it 0. I am watching the videos to create my own fan game. I really like your work. Please make a tutorial of this, please. Namescape Gamer, thank you for your suggestions / feedback there. Currently, this is essentially kind of a remake of part 1, but for Zero, essentially. So, oh wait, I see what you mean. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, this stream, you can assume that this stream is a part of that series, essentially, since we're kind of doing the grind work together of putting Zero into the game, essentially, at least doing the sprite setup as we did in part 1 of like at the very beginning. I hope that makes sense. Sometimes me trying to explain things verbally isn't one of my best critiques, but like showing it visually, as you've hopefully would have saw in the past, is like my best way of talking or explaining things. Okay, so if we go back, wait, hold on, I don't think I was done with this one yet. Yeah, so that needs to be moved to the pixel one. All right, yes. So index 5 is good, index 4 is not good. That's too low. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, I see how I need to line my images up. Am I gonna be able to do it? Oh, this is gonna be close. I might have to size the canvas. Yeah, I'm gonna have to resize that canvas. Oh, jeez. Let's see. So we're gonna resize the canvas by maybe 125%. There we go. We got a little bit more room to work with now here. So we need to zoom in just a little bit more. Let's see. Oh, this is the beginning of the animation. There were okay. Okay, so we need to get to that pixel. So scoot that over. Oh wait, what? Something's not right here. Something. Okay, weird. Hubbity. Alright, this is the last index to do before we get to like the beginning of the running animation here. So let's see, that needs to go over here, and this needs to come up. Whoa, steady. Oh. Ooh. I might have to use with respect to the other foot here, actually. That's probably what's throwing me off. Alright, no, this is not looking right. Whoa. But that's getting there. As far as these 2 pixels, what we're gonna do is we're kind of going to, let's see. Let's see, where is that? This needs to go down 2 pixels. Whoa. Okay, so that seems to be working now. If we trim that, now another thing I want to try is slow that speed down to 30 just for a second. Something I want to see. I'm gonna duplicate this really quick. This is just temporary. Temp, and then what I'm gonna do is just get rid of these 2. Oh, that's perfect. Check that out, guys. I don't know if I can zoom in on the preview. I can't zoom in on the preview, but essentially, if we zoom in on the animation here, if I start clicking through, you can see how he's kind of, how the animation seems to be working pretty consistently. So I think we nailed it essentially. So that's good to see. Good. Okay. So we're gonna go back to that one. Make sure we've trimmed this down and hit OK. Okay. Save. Also, hope everyone's having a good day today, and I just hope it's going well. Let's see. All right, here we go. Let's get back into it. Fix my hat. Ugh. Just a second, boys. I normally don't wear hats with my headset. I mean, this wonderful headset can fit like many big heads, but especially if you have a if you have a hat on, I guess. All right, let's do SVR 0 jump. That sprite and insert, and then let's see. Okay. So he has this index from here to here of him jumping, I think. Or let's see. Actually, I think these 4 are for landing, and then the ones before that are for jumping, essentially. So we're going to change that to 55 by 60 and start adding things. Oh wait, actually no, we need to make this taller because of the falling sequence. We need to accommodate for that. So let's go 80. Oh boy. Let's go 85 just to give us a little bit of a buffer. Now let's try plugging these in. Also, chat, has anyone had any experience with using some of the Megaman X soundtrack in their videos and not getting copyright claims? I think I've done it before in the past. I haven't really gotten bugged, so we might be able to switch to that. It's just to fit the theme of the stream, essentially. Ooh, this is gonna be close. Okay, so that should be all of them, except for those last 4. Oh, okay, so we're gonna zoom in, and then, oh crap, I did not mean to hit that one, I meant to hit the next. Is there a keyboard shortcut for, oh, Shift Plus? That seems a little funky. Okay, I guess I can do that. Feels weird, my left hand's on the right Shift key. Interesting. Alright, we're not gonna do that. This feels weird and unsettling. Given I'm left-handed, essentially. Okay. We're gonna work backwards, essentially, just given that this sprite is taller than well, that sprite essentially. I'm gonna keep those aligned because it looks like the only thing is that's moving is the hair here. Oh, let's see. First question in the first video of the tutorial, pressure to put all no sprite. Wait. First question, are you worth Neems, I don't understand what you're asking. All the GameMaker sprite files, so more tutorials make it easier. I thought I released the sprite files in the video description in some of the videos, but if you go to part 12, you should find a link to like the project as of or up to that point, and then maybe use that. Because what you could do is you can import or you can add the existing sprites to your project and make it work that way. But I'll try to compile all the sprites here essentially to assist in your projects. I'll try that. It seems to be a common question I've been asking and everyone's having trouble. I apologize of that in advance. I wanted to try to do like a grinding episode, kind of like we are in the stream in that first part, but then I had the unfortunate error of the game, the application just crashing, and I lost all my work. And considering I did this off, or did some of these projects off camera, I had the sprites just kind of sitting there and just went bloop. But that wasn't really nice of me, guys. I'm sorry. What is going on in this one? Let's align it by his right foot there. Let's see. What? Oh crap! I didn't mean to move that one. I meant to move this one about there. Oh, that's worse. Let's try. Because if I move it down there, what does that look like? Oh shoot! I think I just inserted a blank canvas by accident. Whoopsie. Oh, okay. Can you release the game maker sprite? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I understand your question now. I'm sorry about that. Release the game maker sprite files. Like I said, I could have sworn I've put them in one of the parts, like one of the beginning parts. If I didn't, I highly apologize in advance, because I remember I was putting that when I was editing the footage to say, or hey, check a link in the description. But yes, I can go ahead and do that. Later when the stream's over, maybe in the next episode that I post, we can go ahead and compile the sprites together. But like I said, check out part 12. There should, in theory, be a link to the whole project up to that point, if that helps. But yeah, but anything past that, like for like right now, that's the last it's been updated. But I can release these sprite files in the next video that I do, just recapping what we've done here on stream. Alright, what in the world is let's see. I think actually it might be better to line up with his head, not with his foot. Because he kind of sprouts up and then he goes down into this falling sequence here. Let's see. So let's actually get it centered up here so we have plenty of room to work with, and we're just going to align using the head here. Up like that. Let's see that. Yeah, because that's looking like it's lining up just a little bit better. And then we can maybe transition to maybe lining up with the feet, but we'll see. Let's see, line that up. Whoa. It's like he's just yelling into the void, just ah. Oh wait, did I? There we go. Alright, and then with this one, I'm going to line up with respect to the feet. So let's move that accordingly. Oh, that's too far over. Something like... There we go. That's looking more aligned. And then if we move that down... Oh, glad to be of assistance here, Neems Gamer. So I'm actually quite. I have to say though, I am quite surprised on the feedback everyone's been giving me. I've actually had a couple people on like my Instagram down over, was it that way, messaged me and it's like, hey, you know, you do this for a living and things. No, it's just a hobby, and you know, I just do it for fun, and they like what I do. It's like, oh, cool, thank you. But no, guys, the support on the series has been actually quite phenomenal. I didn't realize this is something everyone's been wanting. I mean, of course, I've seen some of the cool stuff other people are doing, but not really much of a tutorial, but on how to do some of the set things. But you know, okay. Let's see. Now, if I move him up, okay, he kind of does hunch down. I wonder if I should keep it that way. Because the way that the animation is flowing in this section here looks fluid. So then what I can do is kind of start transitioning to lining up with the feet down below, or like with the body, like the central body here. So let's try that. If I go, ooh, hey, hello. That actually seems to be working, but now the only difficulty with that is, of course, lining up all this together when his hair's fluting about. So, I think we're going to have to do, you know what, and resize our canvas 200%. Get a lot of room to work with, holy crap. Zoom in on this bad boy. Go up a couple more pixels. Let's see, how is that looking? It's looking good. Alright, down a pixel, left a pixel. How does that look? There we go. And then moose. Move up, or move that to the right. There we go. Looks like we got it. Let's see. Jump. Oh yeah, we got it, guys. Sweet. So then what we'll do in code later on is we'll have it, or like once it reaches the end of the index, we'll have it repeat on image index 8 right here, and have it just loop until he hits the ground. Alright, so with that being said, I'm going to take a quick break to go use the restroom and get some water really quick, and we'll be right back. Okay, doke. We are back. And let's see, Neemscater, are you thinking about releasing the project? Do I say the base code? Well, we got base code for just X alone. I guess we can do another project release once Zero's kind of in the same boat of completion as wait, that doesn't make sense. When we get further on down the line, when we get some features in, we could, I suppose, they just get a base. But only time will tell, I guess, for now. We'll see. Yeah. So I'm gonna try something. We're gonna change the music really quick to some Megaman X related stuff. And I don't think we'll get claimed. If we do, it's whatever. I'm not really making anything off of this channel. It's long as I don't get striked and kicked out, then I'd appreciate that. Let's see here. Here we go. Let's go with this one right here. And okay, let's see how that goes. And we'll go with that. So let's see. Create sprite. What should we do next? Let's just edit the sprite, and then we'll just pick one, shall we? Let's see. Let's see. So we have some for. We could get the wall jump next, I guess. Here, let's go and get that one next. We're not gonna. Oh wait, we haven't actually gotten the land yet. Let's do the land really quick, and then we'll do the wall jump after that. We'll do that. That. And that. And I just realized I haven't set the animation. Gosh darn, man, I am just like disorganized today. I'm sorry about that. I need to fix this really quick. Stretch this to 33. Perfect. All right, which means I'll need to stretch this to 3 times the length, which would be 12 essentially. And as far as this will go, let's see. Again, we're gonna work slightly backwards. Somewhere, actually, work here in the middle. Align that right there just for now. Wait, that's the one I just orientated. So make that go like that. See, how is that looking? It's kind of working. It's not really lined up, but it does kind of make sense of how, just given the animation, how the animation's flowing. Let's see. We are 1 row off. There we go. There's something wrong with him there. Okay, weird, interesting. Do that. Oh, we forgot to rename it. Let's go and rename that to SPR_0 land and call that good. I'm gonna update the stream settings here just a little bit, just to edit the description. There we go. Should be good to go there. Now let's do the wall jump next. So, wait, hold. Oh no. Oh, whew. Thought that would have froze. Oh. So SVR underscore 0 underscore wall jump. Let's insert that in. And then we're going to come all the way down. Right here. See, he's got... Okay. This current sprite width here should be okay. Just leave it as is. Can work a bit accordingly. We have plenty of room to work with here. All right. That's kind of interesting. Like he's facing away from the camera as opposed to X facing towards the camera when he does the wall jump. That's pretty interesting. Alright. And definitely this one we're going to have to use with respect to the feet. So basically I'm using this line right here just to help align all my sprites together. I think that needs to go up one. Ah. And then we'll put that there. How's that looking? Let's... That's so weird how it's kind of lined up like that. Whoop. I guess if it works. Whoop. Huh. Looks like one of my lab reports for college got graded. That's good to know. That's a little off. We need to go over here. Try the... Whoa. Whoa. Just check that really quick. It's a menu of our birthday dinner tonight. A fun jazz. Go ahead and just put that back on Rainer. Sorry if that seems to intrude. Let's see. So let's see. How's this looking? Oh, yo, Scarlett John. Just thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. And also thank you for testing out my alert widget. I was wondering how that was gonna work. But yeah, oh, that's awesome. Cool. Thank you for the subscription, dude. I appreciate it. Okay. So, oh, that's interesting. Oh, is that the? Oh, that's the end of the. That's ugh. That's the end of the animation there. That's why it's looping. I was like, wait, it's like what? Huh? Oh yeah. Also, another favor I ask of you guys. If you like these. Oh, and there's the notification on my phone. But if you guys like these kind of streams, you want to be notified of when I stream next, because I really don't have a set in stone schedule. I don't have a plan to make one. Just given my academic schedule, I have to balance that. So why don't you guys do me the favor, aside from the subscribing, I appreciate that. But you know, there's a bell somewhere like next to it. If you guys want to hit that, just to get notified of when I go live or when I'm making the next upload, or just an email saying, hey, you know, this guy is doing this. It'd be much appreciated. You guys hit that bell for me, guys. And thanks always, as always. So cool, no problem. I caught one of your videos looking up GMS2 and stuff. Perfect. That means my tags are working. Yeah, crap, that's another thing too. Is there any... I'm curious. Is there anyone in the chat right now that's actually doing this project in GameMaker 2? We're working on this in GameMaker 1.4 because I can't really commit/afford the monthly subscription or whatever they have. I don't do subscriptions. I like just a base purchase, call it good. You know, it's like purchasing the game off of Steam, honestly. It's like, you know, you buy the game, you don't have to pay any monthly fees or any of that crap. It's just, you got the game, you bought the game, boom, that's it. So, yeah, is this series working out for everyone here in GameMaker 2? Let me know. Is it easy to transcribe/translate? And actually, here, we need to move that over. Let's see, move that over just a pixel here. Okay, I think that's how it goes. I think it goes something like that. Go ahead and hit trim, and then hit OK. So there's that one done. That'll be interesting to code all this stuff up. Oop, I didn't mean to close out of that. Let's go ahead and save our project really quick. Alright, great sprite. Which one should we do next? What do we got here? So we have all the strikes, which we'll do here soon. I'm trying to get them. I guess I'm trying to get some of the movement ones out of the way. But it looks like I got most of them covered aside from the dash. Oh, I swear, dude, doing the dash, the episode for the dash sequence, that was a pain in the arse to figure out, since we're working with different horizontal speeds and collisions. It was, oh. Oh, we haven't done the running animation yet. We should. Oh, actually, wait, yes, we have done the running animation. That's a gaha moment. Let's see. So let's see. We got the entrance. We have the jump. We have the idle. We have the run. We don't have any of his attacks just yet. We just got his wall jump. We need to do the dash. We're not doing the ladder climb just yet. Let's see. We haven't done any of the hit inflictions either. We also haven't done this damage idle. Yeah, I haven't even integrated that into any of my series, but that's actually really easy to do. Let's see. See, I don't use GameMaker Studio, but I heard Gamers for tutorials work on. Yeah, that's what I figured. Slash heard with other users. I'm pretty sure like some of the code blocks and all the other features have been integrated into GM2, aside with some newer ones. But I have not an experience. So if this was on GameMaker 2, whoa boy, we would be doing live streams going in blind. Let's see. So, alright. I think... Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and get the dash sprite in. The bane of my stinking existence. We need to increase the length, the width. Let's go 60. Actually, no, let's go 65. And then the height can be deducted, maybe down to 60. Yeah, alright, perfect. So do that, and we'll just start baning these out, shall we? See, they had a sale for $9.98 on a Humble Bundle, but it's probably over now. Ah, dang. The camera stuff is wonky in GMS too. Interesting. I see. Well, thanks for letting me know on that. Question: I have a file project for this you're working on, but I haven't made it far. Some functions, yeah, just don't work at GMS2 using GMS 1.4. Wait, what? See, I have a file project for this you're working on but haven't made it far. Some functions, yeah, don't work. Yeah, okay. I think about releasing the project. Do I say the base code? Yes, Neems, I've already answered this already earlier in the stream. Base code, we'll see. We've literally just started on this project or this portion of the project, so it's like, yeah. We'll see. And did I get that image in just yet? No, it doesn't look like I did. Okay. Let's do that. And we'll do that. this will be interesting. That, and that. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna have to work in the middle of all this here, probably like right here. Let's see. Oh geez, he's all over the place. We got a runner! Oh no, I lost him. Gosh darn it. Let's see. Alright, so that needs to come down 1 pixel. There we go. So I'm using the feet again for this one. That needs to come down, and that needs to be scooted one to the right. There we go. There we go, perfect. That definitely needs to come way up. Let's see. Ooh, the bass drum on this one. That doesn't look right. I think that needs to actually come back down 1. And then, oh no, that's... Yeah, that actually needs to come down a couple more pixels. Hello again, Matt. Good to see you. Let's see. Oh boy. Okay, I think that's... No, I think that's lined up. That's better. Okay, perfect. So let's get all that out of the way, and then let me see here. So yeah, thinking about that, the camera physics, that's interesting. Because normally, because the main thing you want to do is essentially you want to have the camera of the room like targeted on like our camera object, and essentially, when the player collides with something that modifies the location of that camera, it moves the camera over. So if there's a way that you can code that or transcribe that into GM2, that should be it. But essentially, the coordinates of like that camera object should be global. So when the player collides with a camera modifier object, not the camera object, but the modifier object, it should you should be able to like just create some local variables to assign new values of the global variables of the coordinates. It's a big jumble of messes, but yeah. Yeah, for anyone joining in on the stream, we are working on our Let's Code, Let's Dev, whatever the crap you want to call it series. Continuing forth with actually adding the other, what is the protagonist, the main character, Zero? Because we've been focusing a lot on Megaman X, but I think Zero needs some love and attention because it's been highly requested in my comments. And well, you know, you gotta give the people what they want. Let's see. So... that needs to come up 1 pixel. Something like that. There we go. I use X and Y variable to control the camera coordinates and update the camera at the end of each step. Yeah, that should be right. Or at the end of each step, update the camera. Yeah. Sorry, my mind just I'm a slower processor, but yeah. In theory, if I remember correctly, just off of I accidentally hit Hey Siri on my thing. But no, if I remember just off of memory, with that step as the coordinates are updated in the step, depending on the conditions, like if the X or Y axis is actually no, that's not the terminology I want to use. If we're locked on the x-axis or if we're locked on the y-axis, that should be true or false, and if not, then we're going to set the x and y coordinates accordingly based on the global values, I assume. We could look at that code really quick, if you guys want. But no, that's interesting. Let's Let's see, so that needs to go way up. Let's see. How's that looking? Oop. Okay. Alright, then we just need to align the beginning of this sequence here. Wait, something's still not right. I need to go up another pixel to the left, maybe? Oh. Ooh. There we go, there it is. That was it. Now the question is, did I align this one up? You've changed from the last week. Wow, when are you gonna play Gmod again? Only time will tell. And of course, I'm experimenting with the layouts. I tried doing a stream earlier with RegFest with Streamlabs OBS, which is the new software I'm using here right now. That was a disaster, and that was because I had the encoder on the stream set to my CPU and not my GPU, and it overwhelmed it and made the stream lag, and essentially it was bad. I even had some of my my engineering students raid the stream. It was pretty hilarious, but it didn't work out. So I did a couple test streams after that, unlisted, and surprisingly it worked then. And last night I did another chill stream on Minecraft. It was probably late, and I apologize if you guys were all asleep. I'm not really good with scheduling, it seems. It's actually, just out of curiosity, chat, what time is it for y'all out there? It is currently 4:44 p.m. Pacific. And yeah. Let's see. Oh, wait, hello. Wait, hold on. Oh, here's a ironic classic. Alright, so that needs to come down 1, and then that needs to be eradicated there. Actually, okay, yeah, that's flowing good. Okay, 4:45. Oh, okay, where it looks like we're somewhere in a different time zone. 6:45 p.m. Oh, hey, not 8-bit. How's it going? Let's see. Is this video a one-time gig? Nah. I mean, it's an experiment. Let's start with that. But the good thing is, since with testing, once the stream is over in a little bit, I've noticed that the stream gets saved, or it gets published to my channel, so you should be able to look back at this if you want to use this as part of like the tutorial series. I'll be planning on in a little bit down the road to maybe make a recap video of what we've done, and then continue forth kind of how we have done in parts 2, 3, and or 4, like with the platformer setup, with the animation handling basics, etc., respectively. Okay, remember this? Yeah. All right. Yes, turtles. Yes. Cool. These are a lot of fun. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. I enjoy doing this. Actually, it's a nice hobby to have, and it's actually wonderful that the community here actually really likes what I do here. I appreciate that. So it's what keeps me going. Yeah, it's like you won't be able to watch it. Yeah, I get that. We all are in different time zones and whatnot. I mean, had I started this at like what 7:30 Pacific, you probably would have been asleep. But no, the streams are archived. It should all be good to go, guys. But yeah, honestly, when I say regarding to like Saturday Night Live, if people have if people have seemed to notice, I've been doing a lot more streams than besides Saturday. The original plan was to go just every or so Saturday, but nah, I think it's just more fun. We don't have a plan. It's just let's just do it, you know? It's like I'm in the mood for it and I want to stream. I just want to hang out, chill out, you know, and, you know, the rest is history. Alright, so that's the beginning of the animation there. And let's see. Let's see. So is that, whoa, Jeebus, hello. Wait. Something's not right here. And actually, alright. Yeah. Yeah, same. So I think what I want to do actually is align these to the beginning and the end together by lowering this down just a wee bit. Oh. Thanks for the like, guys, and holy crap, 6 likes and 7 viewers. Thanks, y'all. Let's see. Let me see here. It's like a little breakout dance here. So maybe it's actually not efficient to maybe do it that way. What happens if I move that down just a little? Oh. Maybe towards the right a little, aligning the head. Do you hear ZX music? Well, you could, I think. I've basically just searched up Megaman X chill music. I'm experimenting to see if I get claimed. I don't care if I get claimed because I'm not making money here. But currently, we're at 25 minutes in out of an hour, and it looks like this is, yeah, I'm gonna guess it's Misty Rain by Megaman ZX. So, if that answers the question, then yeah, sweet. Oh geez, yeah, none of these are lining up really good. Actually, ooh, except that one looks really good. So let's try and line that up, and then I think that will be this one done. Oh, okay. So, alright, there we go. There it is, guys. Check that out. It's moving too fast, but if we stretch this out, yep, alright, sweet. Like, see, I need like the education because like normally the only series I've really followed was like the original and then the Megaman X. My brother, I think he's played the ZX series and some of the other ones like Battle Network and oh, what else is there? Others. Alright, there we go. Stretch that to 22, trim that down. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. We're not resetting the canvas size like I've done with, say, that sprite, for example, just yet, because we need to figure out the total width of the sprites. And actually, I need to save this as spr_0_dash and save it. If anyone's still working in 1.4, always remember to save because I've been screwed over in the first part, and that's why we had that technical difficulties. Otherwise, it probably would have been a fluent / consistent banging these out, essentially. All right, what should we do next? I think we got most of the move assets done. ZX can be very tedious to play. Actually, I do remember, like long ago when we were moving out of a house once, I was sitting in an empty room playing a ZX event, I think it was. Didn't really get that far. I was just a little kid just trying to figure out how the game worked, and well, yeah, didn't get that far. All right, what else should we do here? We got most of the move sets done. I think we can work on the striking sets here in just a minute. We're not going to do the ladder climbing just yet. We could do the hurt in just a little bit. Let's actually dive into the gist of it. This is going to be fun. So, okay. Am I going to do this the whole video? Yeah, that's the main goal essentially. I am probably, unfortunately, though, gonna have to get going here the next just a little bit here at 5:30. It's currently 4:52 because it's my brother's birthday today, and we're doing a birthday dinner later tonight. So if anyone else is subscribed to or want to subscribe to my brother at XFireMH, wish him a happy birthday. Totally up to you. But yeah. So, but I think actually, given that the time frame that I do have at this rate, I think what I'll do with the next video is just, aside from the recap, I think we'll go ahead and finish up setting up the sprites there, and then see where else time takes us. So, if I remember correctly, Zero's kind of like has like a combo format as in terms of just attacking. So he's got this first strain here for one swing, then he's got a second one if you time it right. Actually, wait, no, excuse me. So he's got that one, and then he's got this set here. And then he's got the third set here, which is like the third and final. And then he's got a set for when he's in midair. And then another set. Oh. Here, chat, someone help me out. Someone help me out with this set here. When is this one called, essentially? Is this like when he lands or like when he's doing a dash? When is this set down here called? We'll start an attempt to get the first three here. With respect to this image here, we need to change the width to 100. Whoa, boy. Let's try 110 and then do 70. Something like that. We're actually going to have to orientate this like that, unfortunately, and then have him face towards the left. Let's see. Landing slash. Okay, perfect. That's what I figured. All right. Interesting. So that's actually going to be pretty interesting, the time or in code. Because it's like, I think the format I'm going to have to do, so it's like, where it's like, if we're checking to see if like he's landing, can we hit that perfect moment, and it's just bam, get it. Alright, and I'll go ahead and do that then, Matt. Let's see, so go ahead and do that. But yeah, applying these combo attacks will just be based on the image index of the animation. So essentially, I guess the way I can do it is like, if we're between this image here and this image here, if we hit the strike button or the attack button, we'll transition to this one. Similarly, for between here to here, can we get into this last one here and then call it good? As far as setting up in terms of like the check index or the animate player, well, that'll be pretty interesting. Just to see how that one goes. Alright, we already got that one. Let's see, let's go ahead and get that one. Let's get that one. That one. That one. That one. That one. And that one. Yeah, this is okay. This is gonna be pretty interesting, determining the width of these. And actually, this is actually good. I think this. We're gonna have to do some interesting origin placement to it, like the sprite origin accordingly, so like all the sprite indexes line up. Because if with the other indexes, if he's like here towards the center, and then this one here is like over here, we'll see, I guess. So with respect to that one, we're gonna start with, I'm gonna move him actually towards the center now, just a little bit, and then I'm basically gonna use his feet to get him lined up here. I could use, whoa, careful, let's not mess that up. Let's see if I move that over. Yes, there we go. Whoop, easy. Making sure that the top of the saber doesn't go out of bounds and then get cropped, essentially. Oh, crud. Which we might now have to increase the height of the canvas here. So resize canvas, don't keep aspect ratio, let's raise that to 100, just to give us a little bit of wiggle room here. There we go. So maybe it might be better to use the left foot here, which is this one down here. Whoop. Let's see. Always. Okay, so I gotta move that there. And then move this to a few pixels to the left. And then again to the left. How does that look? Oh, that's looking good. So far, so good. That needs to come way down. Oh, there we go. There we go. Looking fluid. All right. Whoop, get rid of that, get rid of that and that. Whoa, shoot, I accidentally created, oh crap. Shoot, there we go. So down. There. Whoa. Alright, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. All this excess here. We need to come down. The rest of this seems to be copy paste. Or accordingly. I probably could copy paste, but I'm not gonna risk. Oh, actually, no, I can't be copy paste given that his hair is moving about there. And that looks like maybe. Oh, there is something back there. Oh, then it goes back into here. Or is this to be in? Oh, that's okay. We're not even close. All right, so. Oh, okay, that right there is looking really good. That's satisfying. All right. So, whoa, shoot. Let's not spray paint his foot. And then we'll just like that. It'd be really nice if. Oh, hello. What happens if I move that down? Because that's... Alright, we're going from right foot to left foot here. If you have any more sprites to add, do you need someone to pre-center... do I need someone to pre-center them? Like in terms of animating, kind of like when I did X in the past, if that's what you're asking, yes. The main primary goal is just to get them all in and then trim the border down, see which one has the maximum width, and then adjust all the other sprites to that width and then center accordingly. And the way I'm going to resize the canvas for a universal width and height is with respect to like the bottom. So it kind of, so if this is like the bottom, it kind of just, it spans out, it will span out kind of like that, both in this way, and then up this way, and also this and that, essentially. Hopefully that makes sense, and hopefully that's what is being asked. Oh. Actually, I think it might be better just to align it with the left foot here instead. I could do that or write a program to do so. Okay. Well, we'll see, I guess, and maybe where I can do it is maybe have the unedited. I can probably send that out or something, but I guess we'll play that by ear. There we go. Whoopsie, I wasn't done with that yet, but that was looking crisp. Nice. And then it kind of just does that. Down there. Alright. Actually, I am off by 1. There we go. Yikes. Ooh. Let's see, let's pop that there. Ooh, that. Whoa. Whoa. That's not flowing right. I'm using like a mixture of his feet and his head to help keep things aligned and to keep the animation flowing consistent. Let me try moving that down using his other foot now. Whoa. Well, I didn't get the alert on my stream, but I got the alert on the mobile. Zakal. Oh, there it is. Zakal, thank you for sliding in and subscribing to the channel. I highly appreciate that, fam. Oh, crap. I wasn't done. Oh, oh, oh. Come back here. Let's see. Bloop, and then blip. Oh, no, it looks like I think it keeps still at this point for the rest of this, so this might be a home smooth sailing here. Let me tell you what. Stop it. Stop it. All right, and then down there. Yep. With respect to his right foot here, animation seems to be going smooth, and that is the last one there. How this is all going to work out when it goes to be coded, and it's going to be quite interesting. Boom, there it is. And actually, I might just keep it at that length too, because normally, if I recall, like in the series, his swipes are pretty quick. We could probably say in code that like if we hit an enemy with a third combo consistently, we might slow down the animation to do more damage maybe. That's going to be interesting. But with that, I'm going to be right back really quick because I need to go do something upstairs. And we'll go ahead and just go for just a little bit longer, and I'm going to possibly have to call it from here. And we'll just go with that, and we'll be right back. Okay, doke, guys. I apologize for that, and also I have to apologize for this, but we're going to have to go ahead and wrap this up and continue this another time. But let me go ahead and just answer anything I have in the chat here really quick. Yeah. I'm not sure about 1.4, but I know Game Maker Studio, the sprites are cropped automatically by alpha to optimize the texture space. Should be easy to test in 1.4. Yeah, that's true. Another thing too is just like with the masking index, essentially, if it's the same as the sprite, things are gonna go haywire. But yeah, so I hate just to immediately abruptly end, but well, it's time for the dinner and I gotta get going. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming out to the stream today. I really appreciate it. This was a lot of fun. When I'll be streaming next, in case anyone's about to ask, we'll see. I might do it tomorrow night, might do it later this week, or might make another episode later. Only time will tell. That's just gonna be my model for streaming. But yeah, we'll take out with this later on. And I just realized, oh, we switched to Sonic Chill music. So all right, interesting. But yeah, we got a lot of good progress done today. Let's go ahead and hit OK for now, and not that one. Go ahead and hit save. And with that, I think that's everything. But yeah, everyone, thank you so much for watching the stream. I've been Kane or Nighthawk, and well, I'll see you guys later. Bye.